Lifeline Mt Toubkal G Adventure for G4 Good Trip. Excellent. Yalla yalla, see you there.
We have hit £25,000, which I think is truly amazing.
Right, here we are folks, it's day one. So we've gone up to Imlil, we've had lunch at the refuge, and then this afternoon we've literally climbed up through the valley, all the way up and around, and now we're starting to come back down into Imlil. The group's in really, really good spirits. Our CEOs are amazing, so great first day. I think this is good to get everyone going, get their legs ready, get acclimatised. Got a nice meal this evening in the refuge. Tomorrow, the serious stuff starts.
Okay, good morning guys. How are you feeling this morning?
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Getting there.
Good to go, great sleep last night.
Yeah, tell us a bit about your evening.
Well, we ate well. I bought all these extra snacks. I'm not sure I'm needing them at the moment because we've been eating very well the whole way. Everyone was in fine spirits, but I have to say, what time was it? It was about 8 o'clock and we crashed. Everyone went to bed really early, so I think it's good. We're all, relaxed and ready to go.
The experience is absolutely fantastic. Bit of a climb, but we're getting there. So no, it's wonderful.
And what are the spirits like amongst the group?
Oh, do you know, I think we're all coming together really well. It's such great teamwork. We all want to get there together. So no, brilliant team, 33 of us, absolutely inspiring, fantastic.
And we heard yesterday that we hit the fundraising target. How are you feeling?
Pushes us on, doesn't it? I mean, absolutely brilliant. I want to extend the target even more. So, if anybody's out there and listening and watching and wants to donate, even after the event, please do come support us.
And which bit are you most nervous about?
I think it's going to be obviously tomorrow, going up to the top, if it's snow. Also the altitude sickness, that's my biggest anxiety, but it's a challenge for a reason, and we want to demonstrate to everybody that where their donations are going, what a challenge we've been through to get there, so wonderful.
Harder than I thought it was going to be. I think it's been a lot more challenging than a lot of people thought, but incredible. Scenery's fantastic. And I think things like this are much about a mental journey as a physical journey. I do a lot of work in mental health, and things like this can only improve your state of mind and so on. And secondly, we're raising funds for great causes, Planeterra and ABTA Lifeline. Obviously I've recently joined ABTA Lifeline. I'm deeply involved in all of their events and so on. And what a way to do it, This is we're making memories, aren't we? This is fantastic, all for a good cause to help people for many years to come.
Okay, so it's day 2. We've been trekking for about 4 hours. We've done about 900 metres elevation gain. So we've just stopped for our lunch spot, which is behind us. They've set up some picnic tables for us. I think everybody's very glad to have a little break. Morale is really high. I think some people are finding it challenging, saying it's just as much a mental game as it is a physical game. But overall, everyone's really happy. We've got another couple of hours after we've got a full tummy to get up to base camp, where we're going to rest for the night and then take on the summit tomorrow morning.
Okay, day 2. We've made it to base camp today, which has been a fantastic effort by everyone. We've settled into a fantastic dorm room, which is very snug. Travel industry's getting to know each other. And then a few of us have just come up the hill for a little bit of a day hike. Get a bit more elevation, because I'm told if you go up, you'll sleep better when you get back down as well. So it's been a fantastic effort, but our fantastic CEO's just heading back down, and we're going to hot foot it behind them because they've told us just over the ridge is a thunderstorm. So we've got to get going.
Right, here we are, day 3. It's raining, it's been snowing, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning and we're ready to summit. The group's in a good shape. We didn't really sleep a lot last night, mainly because Chris Marquez was snoring a lot last night, but we've had a good breakfast, and as you can see, the rain's now really starting to come down, but 6 hours time we should be at the top, so let's go, make it happen. How's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. This is definitely the toughest day. Well, I'm coping a lot better than you, I think, and that's making me feel good.
Yeah, nice little climb through the rocks earlier on. That was interesting, but I think, as you can see from the group, we're all good. Enjoyed it so far. Would you not say, guys?
Yeah,
enjoyed it so far.
Awesome.
Great stuff.
So thank you everybody that's kindly and generously donated to the ABTA Lifeline and Planeterra Trek for Good. We've made it, Brian.
We have made it.
It was a challenging journey. The weather was against us, but we're here.
We are here. That was a challenge, to say the least, but it's so rewarding. One, to get to the top, and the video. Never mind about that. But you know what? Raising all of that money has given us the impetus to get right to the top. You know, the funds that we've raised are going to go to 2 amazing causes, and people that desperately need that money. So big thank you to everyone who's been fundraising and donating.
Absolutely, it's going to change lives. So thank you again from both Planeterra and ABTA Lifeline, and Brian and his team for organising it. Fantastic. We look forward to the next one.
Yes, next one.
Should have said that.
Time to be alive.
Hello. It was amazing. Thank
So final day.
Yay!
We had summit day yesterday. How was that for you?
Exhilarating and exhausting in the same breath. Yeah.
So you'd already done Kilimanjaro. How did it compare?
I don't think you can compare the two. The weather yesterday was a little bit brutal, so howling winds and sleet, fresh snow, but what a fantastic achievement. It was incredible, amazing.
And what were you thinking those last few steps as you could see the summit coming? What were you thinking?
I'm not sure I can repeat on camera what was going through my mind, but just one of sheer joy that I'd finally made it to the top. There were times where I doubted my ability for sure, but yeah, a sense of achievement, it's a challenge to replicate when you achieve something like that.
Okay, guys. So you finished your summit day yesterday. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was a fantastic experience. This was my first hike ever, and definitely not the last. And I'm just so pleased that the team has been amazing. The CEOs are just absolutely phenomenal people. So yeah, great to be part of this experience.
And what was going through your head on those last few steps going up to the summit?
Well, I don't know how many times I was thinking about giving up, but then you know, mind over matter, it definitely takes you through, and yeah, I'm so pleased we all made it.
Yeah, I think the last kind of 10 minutes, everyone was just so ecstatic that we were so close. I mean, we'd been through so much, so many different weather conditions. It was just kind of that team mentality driving us to the end.
Okay, so talk us through yesterday, your summit experience.
Yeah, yesterday was good actually. It was my favourite day's walking. It was more challenging than I thought. Straight, I mean, obviously the weather when we came out was pretty grim at 6 a.m. So I was glad that when the rain stopped, and then straight into quite a tough ascent. But yeah, really enjoyed it, and windy at the top. But yeah, favourite day.
And how's the hike been overall compared to what you thought?
Loved it. I mean, I've done a few walks, but never in such a big group. Really good group. Chatting with different people all the way up, which I really enjoyed. It helps you. And if you're feeling a bit tired, you can lose a few hours chatting, which has been really good. So no, really enjoyed it.
And we've hit the fundraising target.
Yay!
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, really good. And I think it was important, you know, when we're all fundraising, making sure that people know every penny was going to the charity and it wasn't paying for the trip. And I think we all paid for it yesterday and earned our donations.
So if you could sum the trip up in one word.
Massive achievement, you're having two.